Right, let's play some Wanpaku Graffiti, also known as Splatterhouse. I like to call it SD Splatterhouse because, well, as you can see there, it doesn't look like normal Splatterhouse. So let's start. Alright, so it starts with your girlfriend crying over your grave as lightning strikes. And what's this? Oh, my boyfriend is back from the dead, wearing a hockey mask. He must have really liked the hockey. Up. But then lightning strikes twice. And some evil pumpkinhead takes your girlfriend away. And why he was buried with an axe, I'll never know. This will be your grave. Ah ha 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 ha. I just came out of a grave, so yeah, that was my grave. Okay. But for anyone that doesn't know, and this is probably people that just aren't big gamers, this was only ever released in Japan on the Famicom system, which is the Nintendo here in America. Just a different design on the console. Whereas the Famicom was top loading, the Nintendo was slide in and push down horrible design loading, which caused the pins inside to always warp and causing the games to rarely play. I don't know why they didn't just keep it as a top loader, because they wanted it to look like a VCR. That people are just dumb. Hey, forget the functionality and how it might ruin the system. Let's just make it look aesthetically pleasing to the American market. Alright, so this game has a lot of parodies from different things from the 80s. Obviously, this is from like the short little film by Michael Jackson, Thriller. And it's also our first boss. I'm not saying I'm the best at this game right now because it's been a very long time since I've played. But there was a time where I could complete this game with almost no life lost. If at all. The hit detection is really wanky in this game. Sometimes it'll work really, really well. Sometimes it'll completely miss. Depends on the enemies you're facing at the time, I think, as well. Okay, I just went right through that one. That was awesome. The number at the top is how many enemies that you kill. So I got 5 out of 20. So when I hit 20, I'll gain more life. So this game really makes you kind of go after every single monster to try and kill them. And of course, oh no! You want to try to get the books out of the way before they start flying around, because then they're just a pain in the way. I don't particularly know what this is a reference to as far as a movie or something during the 80s. Not saying it's not part of something, but if it is, I don't really know. Come on. I screwed up the chair rotations. Well, that's pretty good rotation for those chairs. I can just stand in the middle. Oh, F you. Whatever, man. Well, that was a nice rotation if it would have worked. Even though these bosses are fairly straightforward and easy, they're just more or less a pain in the A, and it's more or less just an endurance race as far as trying to kill them. And like I said, it doesn't help that the hit detection is a little wanky. I'm gonna get hit. And you can't just button mash because it doesn't really work. Man, I am doing horrible. Oh, come on. Now I'm just pissed off. Come on, man. This is bull crap. Used to be so good at this game. It's like the chairs just need to bounce into the middle where I'm standing right now, just so I can walk back and forth. But no, let's not do that. The chairs only hurt you if you're on the ground for some reason. It appears. Come on, come down. Thank you. Dude, hit her. Okay, I don't know why, but it seemed like that time it went a lot smoother. Into the murky abyss of the sewers. Oh, whatever, man. Freaking bull crap. And you don't want to go down. Pretty much you never want to go down. I think there is a piece of candy down there, but by the time you get it and trying to come back, it's pretty worthless. Oh. Okay, 2 chickens coming out at the same time. Once again, we just gotta avoid flying objects while killing headless chickens, which makes sense because they do run around for a little while after their heads are cut off. Oh, please give me a piece of candy. It doesn't make any sense. It's a little RNG on some of the bosses, because sometimes that can take a really long time, and then there's other times where it's short like that. So I don't quite understand. I mean, as far as walking around and killing the monsters, it's pretty straightforward. There's almost no RNG in that. As far as the bosses, there's a little RNG, which just means random number generator for those who don't know. Oh, come on, man. And for those who haven't guessed yet, the theme of this the theme for this boss is going to be rats. Jumping rats. And this boss in here is a bit of a pain. Come on. Oh, get the can. Oh, it disappeared just as I got to it. And here's the boss. So, when you get to this guy, you can't jump. Otherwise, the wind will just take you back. And the only time you can start moving forward is right after you hit that first mouse. And, yep, there's the RNG, because he threw the mouse that's higher. Oh. Well, once I start messing up on this, I'm just done, because usually by the time I get to the... I swung! Seriously! By the time I get to the mouse, he either throws the higher jumping mouse, Or I'll just die like that, I guess, you know. Shaking my head right now. This is bullcrap, dude. Get off of me. Yeah, take their heads off. I like playing this Splatterhouse a lot better than any of the other Splatterhouses, simply because it's just so cute. Come on, jump out of the water. Damn leech. Alright, so this usually takes me like 3 times to get past this guy. I hate this guy. He's one of the worst bosses as far as I'm concerned. Just because you get hit, you go back. Just like that. At least you can start moving forward after you hit the first one. Oh my god! Come on, dude! Come the F on! There you go. Slice your little ass in half. And then he goes into a smaller version of him, and then watch out, because he'll jump towards you and you can get hit by him. I don't think... Nope, you can't go in there. There's a couple... There's 2 secrets in this game, and hopefully I can get to them. It's not going to give me enough candy this time, huh? Sometimes when you play through, it'll throw out a lot. Oh, well, there's some candy. Let's go in the door. I should have stayed and killed them, because then my number would have gotten higher and closer to 40, and I would have gotten more life, but sometimes I'm just like, F it. And more things that fly at you. They gotta avoid and hit at the same time. Oh, just got it from behind on that. Chainsaw. Nope. That was a no-go. And of course the bosses don't give you numbers. Just waiting for a decent pattern here. And yeah, that was... Alright. Yeah, whenever I'm waiting and not doing anything, it's just to learn the pattern of where they're going to come from next. Which is being observant, I guess. Reference to aliens here, chest bursters. This can be a bit of a pain. You gotta watch out for the ones that just jump straight out onto the floor, as well as the ones that drop from the ceiling. Like those. And there I just got a little bit more life by getting the whole 40, so... Swing away! Swing away! Like I said, hit detection for this game is something to be desired. It's just a matter of what enemies you're going after. So you gotta learn each enemy where their hitbox is. And that should be it. And then I love this part. She just gets up like nothing even happened. You know, never mind the multiple face huggers that came out of your chest. Oh, you bastard. I can't get that piece of candy. Ooh. I need the candy. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my. I used to be able to just fly through this game and just bam bam and hit them. Not anymore. I think it's probably been a good 7+ years since I've played this game, so... I'm really hoping that this, this goat guy doesn't give me a lot of problems right now. First he sends out a bunch of bats to annoy the F out of you. Okay, so that one should come down first. Ah. Well, they gave me a piece of candy, and I got that one. This guy's really pretty easy, because all you do is just hit him, he goes back, he jumps forward. Once in a while, he'll do a super jump over you, / into you. Oh no, I'm standing in the pentacle. That's not even a pentacle, that's the, what is that, like the Star of David with a cross inside of it. Kind of funny, if you ask me. Oh, F you. Pumpkinhead baby bullshit. Oh, wow. That was super close there. I thought he was going to get me. Alright, what do I face next? The fly. Yeah. Fly, obviously the fly reference. I just said that. For some reason, this also reminds me of Baxter from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't know why. Alright, so... this guy's gonna crap out a bunch of baby flies. And you gotta watch out for that one, because it just comes out of, like a bat out of hell. No. For the most part, just avoid the little ones. Don't even try to get him. Because most of the time, you are just... there's the fucking fast one. Most of the time, you're gonna just get hit by them. Like... if you try to go after them. Ah, come on. Just... looking for that pattern of him dropping down, and as well as trying to avoid the little ones. So 4 hits. Alright, and then instead of walking off the side of the screen there, go into the little pod here. And this is a secret area. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have a seizure. Psychedelic. Too bad I'm not on LSD right now. Jeez. Well, I guess I wouldn't need to be since I can... since that's so psychedelic. Alright, so... I guess we're in, like, feudal Japan. Can't remember which door. I guess that was the right door. So, then we... gotta face these little one-legged mushroom guys. And avoid... or just kill them all. It doesn't really matter. Because they don't give you anything, anyway. Ah, man. And that is the annoyance right there. Alright, so there's 2 crystals in this game, and one of them's right here, and this is the first one. And what you want to do is you just want to watch. You can push the buttons, but he'll start farting. And if you start farting, then she complains to you. So you just gotta watch the geisha dance. And eat / drink your sake, I guess. I don't know. Enjoy the little wall art of the fish and the... yeah. Pretty straightforward here. Welcome to Japan. I will give you crystal ball. Good luck to you. Woohoo! Crystal balls. I think they should have made him like the Crystal Skull, though. And I'm not talking about the Indiana Jones movie. That's, but the House movies, the second one, House movie 2, or House 2, rather, has a Crystal Skull in it. And, okay, so 0705. It, can't remember if that's the same one as last time, but 0705. But the Crystal Skull in the House movie, it's pretty neat. So, I think they should have done that. The shotgun, when you shoot it, you fly back, and there's parts in this game where you'll have the shotgun, and if you're not careful, you'll fly into a pit. So, yep. I hate that. There's no invincibility time. You just get hit and get hit and get hit. Trying to get the bat over here. Well, I got it, and somehow didn't get hit again. Come on. So jumping in the water obviously lets you, I don't need that burger. Lets you go a little bit faster in the water. Oh my god, why there's sharks in a lake, I have no idea. But hey, it's a video game, and you can do whatever you want in video games. As long as it doesn't make sense. It's just like movies. And real life nowadays. Woohoo! Alright, so coming up is what I like to call the Spaghetti Monster. Before the Spaghetti Monster even became a thing. But he's not actually made out of spaghetti, he just throws meatballs. And then tries to stab you in the face! Oh, oh. Usually that doesn't happen. There you go. Ooh, I hit him in the fork! Fork you! And I hit him in the fork again! And that one's gonna be too far away. This guy is just, as you can see, ridiculously easy. It's a little ridiculously stupid there. So far I'm doing pretty good here. I'm gonna take a quick pause right here, quick. So 2509. And continue on. I like that they added the lumberjack element right there. Oh my gosh, it's a head. That's not a way to get ahead in life. Oh my. Yeah, we'll just jump on the spikes again. Screw it. There we go. And get the piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. And past these guys, go into the log cabin. But the whole entire game is kind of, you know, obviously reminiscent of Jason Voorhees. But that was really any Splatterhouse. Okay, this part right here is a pain in the A. If I don't get hit, it'll be amazing. Nope, got hit. But, alright. These things are a real pain, because they shit out those ghosts. Thankfully, they give you a burger. Oh, and I almost jumped into it there. Okay, so made it through that, thank God. And we'll jump back over here quick. Those bats really become annoying later on when you get to the Hell House, simply because they'll pick you up and throw you into pits, and then you got to start the level all over again. Ah, I don't want to take that one out because I need to jump over there. I almost always forget to not take that out, so I start hitting it once in a while. Yeah, and as soon as you start going in the door, all the enemies just disappear. This guy's not too bad either. You just gotta watch out for that. Wow. I love how I say that he's not too bad, and then I start getting hit, like, seriously hard. Stop jumping around. Freaking... Are you a wolf, or are you a fairy? Seriously. Get out of here. Demons be gone! Leave this child alone. I have exorcised the demon. This child is clear. Oh. Okay, so we'll just follow this guy up. There we go. I was gonna leave him, but then I said forget it. Oh, the bats are the worst. The bats are the worst. And remember when I said about the pits that you can fall into? Yeah, if you stay on the bridge too long in one spot, it'll fall out from under you. And here is the worst part. Okay, that wasn't the worst part. I think it's coming up. Well, F you too. Whoa, that was close. And yeah, let's just fall into the water. Or into the acid lake. Was there a volcano underneath? It caused it to turn into acid. Yep. I don't know. I referenced Dante's Peak there for a minute. Was it Dante's Peak? Yeah, Dante's Peak with the volcano. Some 90s movie. It's not too bad. Alright, so we're at Hell House. The story will be completed soon. Password is 1099. Go on. So the next crystal is coming up over here. Oh, you. Yes, I got it. Okay, so when you fall down there, do not get trapped by him. Just follow him out like this. Otherwise, he'll just take you into that mouth, and you'll have to do, just continue on through the house. So here's the other secret area. Takes you into Egypt with a... I hate this one. Simply because there's so many traps. Oh, don't fall. Thank you. And it's very reminiscent of Castlevania, how each monster will come back to you as well. Just go, just go, just go. You can't kill the blue mask that flies around. So it's better to just go. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I was so close. That was the last door. Oh, yeah. Thanks for giving me the piece of candy there. I think that door is possessed. Or maybe it's like, hey, come on in here. Who knows? Sometimes you just have to take it. Oh man, if I would have fell there. And I'm gonna go into the hole again. Oh man. Go in the door! Go in the door! Thank you! Alright. So, little Queen Nefertiti's here. Gonna do a little floor dancing. Yeah. Little light show here going on in the background. And he's just gonna stand there and watch. According to Dr. Freud, the snake is a representation of the penis. Yep. I swear that guy was gay, and he just justified himself being gay by becoming a psychologist and analyzing everything as being a penis. Oh, I had a dream about feet. Oh, it's related to penises. Come on, dude. Okay. So we're back in Hell House. Oh my gosh, that was so close. And there's one more little secret that's coming up. I can't remember if it's this part or maybe through the next door, but there's one more little secret. Right here it is. Okay, there's one more little secret. It's not really a secret since it's a wide open door, but hey, you can go into the laboratories and kill these little green scrubbing bubble guys. Because I know it's nothing else. Can't be anything else. And it doesn't even give you anything. It's just like some stupid Easter egg, I guess. I don't know what it relates to. I really don't. But it's fun. It gives you that little bit of extra boost as far as if you need it for your numbers, so your health can go up higher. Ah, come on. No, 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 no. Oh, thank you. Just go in the door. Just go in the door. Oh. Sometimes it doesn't like to go in the door. Oh, man. It's alright. At least I got both orbs. And there's a soda machine right here, so... Alright, give me 1 second. Okay, so... I believe this is the boss now? Yes, it's the boss now. The boss is very straightforward. It's just so utterly ridiculous. And there you go. Then he bounces around like a goon, or like a loon, or whatever you want to call it. You just gotta watch out for the little pumpkins, which I think is kind of dumb. They should have turned them into like demon seeds. I think that would have been pretty funny to have seeds coming out that hurt you. Kind of like the crying pumpkin from the Raggedy Ann and Andy movie, the pumpkin that didn't smile, or couldn't smile, or I don't know. Man, that is an old kids movie. one of my favorites from my childhood. The most difficult part is just trying to figure out where he's going to appear next. I mean, even though I'm getting hit, it's really not even that bad, because he just waits, you know? He's like, hey, jump over these. I want to see you do a trick. Jump over my baby pumpkins. While I just float here. He just doesn't do anything else. But like most of these bosses on here, that's just an endurance, so... I figured he was going to come over there. I kind of don't understand the face in the background. I'm thinking that's like the puppet master, and the pumpkin that's floating here is just the puppet. I don't know the whole full Splatterhouse history or storyline. This is the only Splatterhouse game I've ever played, so... No! He should be dead soon. There we go. No? Okay. Should be dead soon, though. What would suck is, like, every time you get hit, he would just regain life. That would suck. I have both orbs, so I should get, like, the happy-ish, the somewhat happy ending. Oh, come on, man. There we go. Now he's gonna just spray his seed everywhere, and in hopes that one day one of them will come back to avenge his death, I guess. But here's the ending, folks. She's still crying because she's all trapped in the cage in darkness. We're all in darkness, metaphorically speaking. Oh, she's so happy. Oh, so happy. It's okay, my love. And cut. Yep, you guessed it. It was all just a movie. I have to say, this has got to be the weirdest looking character so far that I've seen in a video game. Well, I can't say weirdest, but his head is definitely pumpkin shaped. Maybe he was the one behind the pumpkin massacres. Now that the movie's over, and did he just flick us off? I swear he just flicked us off. He's like, F this movie, F this mask, I'm getting the hell out of here. I swear he just flicked us off. Yeah. I guess the mask... For some reason, the mask reminds me of the flying mask from Mario Brothers 2, which is also Doki Doki Panic in Japan. Yeah. So, they live happily ever after, I guess? I don't know. No dark clouds overhead, so I guess the future seems bright. Oh, but what is this? On a dark and stormy night. They go to a house, and I guess that means that it's not over. But that's Wanpaku Graffiti, Splatterhouse. So, fortunately, the movie Splatterhouse has completed. Thank you. You are great. Winners don't use drugs. I love the anti-drug advertisement right here. And I'll just let the credits roll, because I think they're pretty neat. Silky. Hide-a-boo. Hide-boo. I think Anna's the only English word in here. Nobotan. Yappy. I wonder if they yap a lot. Yap, 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 yap. JJ Page. That guy looks like my dad. Namcot. Not to be confused with Namco. Oh wait, yes it is, because it's the same company, only without the T. Who would have thought? Thanks for watching. That was my playthrough of Splatterhouse Wanpaku Graffiti, or as I like to call it, SD Splatterhouse, which stands for Super Deformed. But it's a cutesy version, and it's one of my favorites. It gets annoying at times, but it's still a fun game. Thanks for watching.